So we're going to go through image tracing real quick. I have an image right now that is of an umbrella, and I'm going to let you know that when you are using imagery that is photographed, so if you're taking a photograph of something that you have drawn or from online, you're going to have different results because as you can see here, the colors, the lines of this umbrella are very specific and can be seen as basically their own entities. When you have a drawing or a photograph, it has shadows in it and it may have stray marks. When you image trace, it's going to pick that up as well, so you have to be wary of that. If that's the case, what you're going to want to do is probably just throw the image into Illustrator, lock that layer, and then make a new layer over top and trace it. Okay, takes a little bit more time, but that's okay. Sometimes I have to do that when I'm working with clients. When I make something, I draw it out, it doesn't come out as well as I like it image traced, so instead I have to draw it out. And that's just how the business of graphic design works. Sometimes projects are going to be easy, sometimes they're going to take a little bit longer. So I've thrown my image in, and if you see at the top, you can image trace right away up here, okay? But what I'm going to do is show you the image trace window. So I want to show you, not window, excuse me, collapsible panel. So I'm going to go to Window, Image Trace, and this panel is going to come up. Now, if it is not highlighted, okay, so you can't see anything, it means that your image isn't selected. So you're going to grab your image and the image trace window will pop up, okay? A couple things you need to know about. Mode right here. That is going to be the color mode like it says use for tracing. If I were to trace this and then expand it, it's going to go into black and white. Well, I don't want that. I want to see it in color. So I'm going to click the down arrow and go to color. Okay, it's set at 30 colors right now. It's fine. You can set it down to like 4, 6, 7 colors, as many as you want. Okay, it's up to you. Another thing you want to look at is you can go to the advanced settings, and I'm going to preview this, okay, which is going to trace it for me. Give it a second. Okay, and you can, and these will automatically adjust, but you can adjust these as well. Give it a second. Okay, if you saw there's some movement up here, that means that there's low paths. So now I'm going to make higher paths, so more defined, and you see that this changed up here. You can change that up. If you are working with advanced and you're still having issues, the best bet is going to be to either find a new image that's clip art, okay, or again, trace over. So once you've traced, you're going to want to go up to the top, or if you have your properties bar on the right as well, just hit expand. Once you hit expand, you'll see that everything is traced. So you see you have paths here and you have anchor points. You have to right click and say ungroup. Okay, and now, pardon me, you can select each section. So like this is blue, and I can, oh, I gotta move this over, I'm sorry. Okay, I can change this to a lighter blue if I wanted, and I can adjust it. Now, again, if you have an image that is hand-drawn or a photograph, it's not going to come through as easily as this clip art is. The other great thing is I can remove the background, okay, and I can change up all these colors. You may have to right-click and ungroup multiple times. I've had that happen with students before as well, but I can, I'm sorry, let's go change that color. Okay, change this one. And then you will see how I have, actually, I'm just holding down the shift key while I select the different red areas so I can change them all at once. And I forgot about this top up here. Let's say I want that black. Okay, now I have it adjusted. And then if I want to move it, all I'm going to do is select all of these, right click, group it, and now when I select one place on the image, I can move the whole thing. and that is image tracing.